Felt like I was supposed to jump on here real quick and share something the Lord showed me this morning. I was really struggling with some discouragement, especially in my parenting, just ways that I feel like I've been trying to do the right thing and I have not been seeing the fruits of my labor, and obviously Kirsten's as well. But I was really internalizing this and starting to struggle with frustration and discouragement, and I just asked the Lord, I said, why is it that I feel like I'm trying to do the right thing and I'm not seeing the results that I want to see? And I didn't really feel like he gave me an answer, which kind of, was surprising to me, because most times I feel like he does, like on the spot. But shortly after I was praying about it, I walked into the living room and one of our kids was doing their morning service job, which was to fold some laundry. And they had a small laundry basket on the floor that had it was about half full of unfolded laundry. And on the couch, they had the laundry that they had already folded. And I put my arm around them and I said, hey, you're doing a great job. Look at all the progress you've made. And immediately their heads slouched. They looked down at the laundry basket on the ground and they said, yeah, but look at all this laundry I still have to fold. And I said, yeah, but if you would focus on the laundry you've already folded, I bet it would change your motivation and your attitude toward getting it done. And as soon as I said it and I walked away, I realized I'm doing the exact same thing as them. A lot of times I can tend to focus on what I haven't seen come to fruition that I want to see. I can tend to focus on what hasn't happened versus what already has happened. And I felt like the Lord was lovingly showing me that I need to shift my attention and my focus on what he has already done with my kids and stop focusing so much on what I want to see. And I just want to encourage you, whether it's in your parenting, whether it's in your job, whether it's in a relationship that you want to see restored, whatever it is you're wanting to see happen, that you're believing God to do in your life, or you feel like you're doing the right things and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, I just encourage you, focus your eyes on what God has already done. Focus your attention and your eyes on what positives have already come from that situation, because I promise you it will shift your attitude, it will shift your motivation, because it did for me. And I just wanted to encourage you with that today. If you're feeling discouragement, refocus your eyes on what God has already done and allow him to change your attitude, your focus, and your motivation. Have a blessed day.